Hi, this is Leanna Complete Payroll. Welcome to Payroll Country. Today we're going to take a look at the entries that we need to make for payroll checks to create job costing reports and certified reports. We'll start with our waiting payroll by going into the batch by clicking the batch button at the bottom. And then from our list of employees on our quick entry grid, I'm going to select the employee that I need to pay with recording their job and the information required for a certified report. So I'll simply double click on the employee's name, which will take me to their individual check lines. To record jobs and also to record information on a certified payroll report, we need to add some additional columns here in the employee check lines. Those columns are the column for job. So I'll right click my mouse, hover over add, and now I'm going to select job. I also need for certified reporting to enter in the date for the hours. And then I also need to enter in team. Now I can move these columns to the best position that's going to make my payroll entry more efficient. So I'm going to go ahead and just move those around. So I'm going to start by clicking on the EO1 regular. My employee worked 8 hours on the date of 7/16. Here in my job column, I hit the drop down and I could select the job from the list of already created jobs. Under the team, I'm going to select the team that they are part of. And then if I have a separate rate of pay for this job, I can enter in those dollar amounts and then hit enter, and the line will automatically be calculated for me. If I have multiple dates to enter in for my payroll, I can use my line duplicate feature by clicking on the line I've already entered and Control D on my keyboard, and I can enter multiple times. And now the job has been duplicated, a date has been duplicated, and the hours, as well as the dollar and the amount. And then I can just edit these as needed. So perhaps the next day the employee also worked 8 hours, but I need to change the date from the 16th to the 17th, so I can do that by simply editing that field. If I need to change the job, I can use the drop-down window again, or I can add a new job by clicking on the Add Job button at the very bottom of the screen, and I can enter in a new job code and then simply click OK. And now that has been added to my list. And then I will continue along and see if I need to change a team or if I need to change the rate of pay. And for this job, maybe they make a little bit less, and I can change that there. And then I can just continue with making my entries as appropriate for this week's work. When I'm done with my changes, I'll click the green check mark at the top and the commit changes as well. To continue working on payroll and adding more information, I can go to the next employee's check lines by clicking in the name window at the top of the screen, or I can use my keyboard shortcut of using the plus to move to the next employee, or the asterisk to move to the previous employee. If I want to go to the next employee, I can go ahead and then enter in the appropriate hours and dates as needed. And here I'll just enter in my ED code and enter in the hours, the line item date. I'll select my job and the team that this employee is part of and enter in if there's a change of rate or not. And then my hours. I can just click the green check mark to save my change. And when I'm ready, I'll go back to my batch. Once I've pre-processed my batch, I can go in and run a job cost report or a certified report. Once my pre-processing is complete, I can go into my reports menu, under reports, run reports, and I can run a job cost report or a certified payroll report to further verify that the information is correct. I'll simply select from my menu job costing, go into my report parameters, and I can select the check date and run the report. If I am doing job costing or running certified reports on a regular basis, I can add those reports to my favorite report menu, and that way they're available here in my additional tools favorite report shortcut. And I could use this list here and then run the report from my favorite reports. When the reports are finished, I'll click on the view button at the bottom and I can verify my information based on those reports. If certified payroll is something that you're going to be doing on a regular basis and you need additional lines for each payroll, please contact your CSR and we can set up your check lines to have additional lines than what you currently have. If you have further questions about certified payroll and job costing, please contact your customer service rep. For other videos, please go to our website, completepayroll.com. I thank you for joining me and have a great day.